Did you know people will judge you immediately by how you speak? Today I will give you communication techniques to help you speak elegantly. So let's get straight into it. Tip number 1. Avoid using filler words such as you know, or like when talking. Did you know powerful public speakers work hard to eliminate these filler words? That's because avoiding these filler words make them sound more confident and more professional. But how do you avoid using these filler words? This takes us to tip number 2. Take your time to speak. Pause, think, and answer. The best way to avoid using filler words is to pause. You can always take a pause. Take a deep breath. It is important that you don't begin speaking until you are ready. Take a couple of seconds to think about what you want to say. Just remember, pause, think, and answer. This helps to improve your train of thought and your words will come a lot more fluently. Also, you don't have to speak fast to prove that you are eloquent. Tip number 3. Don't speak too much. To sound more elegant, you have to try not to speak too much without even listening what the other person has to say. Also, don't use too many words when you speak. It is important to be concise when you are speaking professionally. Try to get straight to the point without beating around with words. Remember, speaking less keeps people intrigued and keeps people wanting more. Tip number 4. Maintain natural eye contact, but don't stare when speaking. Did you know? The way you look and behave at a person in front of you communicates a lot. When you maintain a natural eye contact, it shows that you are paying attention to them, which is very important because this helps display interest and confidence. Also, I highly recommend before you begin talking, establish an eye contact, but make sure you don't stare obsessively at the person. The best way to avoid staring obsessively is momentary breaking eye contact without looking down or generally bored. That's because looking down usually signals that you are uninterested or can give an appearance that you lack confidence. Instead, I recommend looking from side to side and not looking down. To break eye contact, I will recommend nodding, or once you establish eye contact, maintain or hold it for 4 to 5 seconds. After this time passes, you can slowly glance to the side and then go back to establish an eye contact. Another way is smile and look interested. Also, if looking someone directly in their eyes is too stressful for you, I will recommend looking near their eyes. You can look at a spot on their nose, mouth, or chin. This way, you will appear to be more confident. Tip number 5. Don't interrupt. Most people listen with the intent to reply, not to understand. Don't be this person. When people are talking, listen completely. That's because when you interrupt someone, it conveys to the person that you don't really care about what he or she is saying, and most communication issues derive from focusing on self, being listened to, but not listening. Personally, I avoid people who talk too much and don't actively listen. It is exhausting listening to people who talk without listening. Just let the person finish speaking before you interject. As I conclude, I'd like to say that to speak elegantly, try not to be excessively inviting when you speak. And also avoid excessive use of hand gestures. These are my best tips on how to speak elegantly. Be sure to like and subscribe if you've loved the video. Thank you.